It is time, boys and girls. It's time for the Godfather's Godfather. He's the godfather of the Bocchini clan, and he is the godfather of sports around the world. He is the one. He is the only AJ Bocchini. And I said that right, Doug, Randy. I said that right.
What's up, guys? What's up? How are we doing today?
We're doing great. Before you say anything, how do you pronounce your last name?
Bocchini.
That's what I say. I say Bocchini.
Yeah.
Randy's trying to blame his mispronunciation on me.
That's all right.
No, it's not. I thought you said Uncle Randy was a good guy. He's trying to frame me.
Yeah, he is a good guy. That's why he's trying to frame me.
He is a great guy. All right, sir. I've missed you. It's been so long since we've talked.
Yeah, it's been what, 12 hours? Less than that?
Yeah, less than that. What's happened in the world of sports since we last spoke?
Oh man, big disappointment last night. With the Brewers. Colin Ray. They're getting bit by the home run ball, and mainly by 2 or 3 guys. So,
why is that?
Pitchers are elevated and they're skilled hitters. So,
okay. Well, I thought you said it wasn't that Frankie Montas then last night. No,
it was Colin Ray.
Okay. And it was 7-2. I saw the score.
Yeah, 7-2.
Was it ever close?
They gave up 5 in the 4th. That's all that it came down to.
Okay. Panic button time?
No, just a tough stretch in the schedule. You know the Brewers are one of 2 teams that haven't lost more than 3 games in a row all year long.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they're projected to win today.
Who is the other team?
Cleveland. No, not Cleveland. They lost 7 in a row, so I'm not sure.
Okay. I would like to ask you, I saw a thing today. Now we had the power rankings by Bleacher Report the other day.
Yeah.
And then I saw the athletics power rankings this morning, and they said that the Cleveland Guardians are the best team in baseball.
Still, after losing 7 in a row?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yep. They've won, AJ, their record right now is 71-49. Okay, it's a 592. That's not as good as the Yankees.
Just as good as the Dodgers.
Okay, but all of last year, Cleveland won 77 games.
Wow.
So this year they've won almost as many games, just 5 fewer games, and there's 2 months of the season left.
That's crazy.
Why do you think that is?
Young and experienced is Stephen Kwan, and I think Stephen Vogt is even keel. So the manager for the Guardians, excuse me.
Yeah, it's rare for a rookie manager to do so well.
Yeah, look at Council. He turned that thing around really quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
So.
Okay, so do you think?
I'm not shocked. No.
Okay, you're not shocked. Do you think that they will do well in the playoffs once they get with the Yankees and Orioles, and who else is leading in that? Here, hang on.
Orioles, so on.
Astros are number 1 in the West. Mariners are a game and a half back.
I think they will because it's a shorter game in the playoffs. It's a shorter game. You get to the bullpen in the 5th or 6th rather than the 7th and 8th. So, and their bullpen is really strong. So I think they'll do pretty well.
The Athletic echoes your thing. I said the key strength of the team this year has been their strong bullpen play.
Yeah.
So you're on board with the Athletic.
Yeah, I am. For once, I am.
Usually, you're a troublemaker, disagreeing with everything.
Yeah.
You like to argue.
Yeah.
All right. So baseball, the Brewers are
71, 69 and 50.
67 and 52.
Yeah, 67 and 52. That's right.
Okay, so
they get a split. They get a split. They get it back to a game and a half. They lose 2 more. They get stretched out to 5.5.
That's no good. They got to win the next 2. Reds beat the Cardinals last night 4-1.
Yeah. Yep.
So the Brewers lead is still 7.5 over. The Cardinals are now 500 team, literally 60 and 60, and the Reds are 59 and 61, and they're 8.5 games back.
Literally. And the Pirates have lost 8 in a row.
They've lost 8
with that pitching staff.
They've lost 8 in a row, and they are 11 games back. The Cubs have climbed out of the basement. They are 9 games back of the Brewers in 4th place, 59 and 62.
Yeah. So
you're not surprised by? Are you surprised by anything this far in the baseball season?
No, I don't think you can be surprised. I think it's a trend now.
Okay. All right. And do you think the Brewers are they surprising everyone this year, and next year will be a different story, or do you think they're built to contend for a while?
Well, think about it this way: you got a club option with Montas. You got club option with Savali. So you're kind of set up with. You're kind of set up with your rotation for the next couple of years if you play it right.
Did they re-sign Brandon Woodruff?
Yeah, what's this? 2025.
Okay, so he's out this year, but he'll be back next year.
Yep.
Okay. I also saw a thing that this could be the first year ever when all 4 teams from a division make the playoffs. It's possible that all 4 teams in the National League West make the playoffs.
That is possible.
Yeah, that would be, or 4 teams, not all 4. The Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Padres, and Giants. Rockies won't make it. They're 44 and 77, but 4 teams.
That is possible. Let them beat each other up for all I care.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Nice. So baseball. Anything else you'd like to talk about on baseball before we shift off?
No. I'm hoping for a win today, or tonight, I should say, and a win tomorrow. But we'll be all right. So we'll be good.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're playing a good team, and they've just won. How many did they win in a row? 5 in a row.
5 in a row. So they're actually 2 games over since their 5-game winning streak. So.
Okay. All right. Today the game is at 7:10 p.m.
Yep.
And then tomorrow the game is at 1:10 p.m.
Yep.
Okay.
And they got Cleveland coming in Friday.
Oh. All right. Well, what do you think? Since we won't talk again before
Sunday,
the weekend,
Saturday.
Yeah. What do you think about the Cleveland series?
I think we'll win 2.
You win 2 out of 3?
I think we'll split and win 2.
Okay. All right. That sounds pretty good.
That's just my confidence level, I think.
Well, you've been right so far. I hate to admit it, but you've been right.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right. So that's baseball. Where do you want to go next?
Let's go NFL.
Okay.
Let's go. I heard a rumor that Michael Pratt might is in position to get the number 2 spot.
Well, evidently, according to reports, he got a bunch of the reps at practice yesterday with the number 2 and the number 2 thing.
Yeah.
Are you surprised by that?
No, he's a veteran. He's older, so I'm not surprised by that at all. And he beat Caleb Williams, so in the Cotton Bowl. So
you're on board with Michael Pratt.
Yeah, that was a steal in my opinion.
This will, if he is the number 2, that'll be the second year, even though he's older, it'll be the second year in a row the Packers have a rookie backup.
I'm all right with that.
Okay. Better a rookie backup that's pretty decent rather than a veteran dog.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Sometimes I think that experience gets too much weight.
Exactly.
All right. I got an NFL thing for you.
Yeah.
The rumor is the Steelers are close to signing or trading for Brandon. Is it Ayuk? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that won't help because their quarterbacks are Russell Wilson and Justin Fields.
Yep. I also heard that Justin Fields might be doing some other positions to get on the field more because he's such a good athlete.
That might make more sense.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think Brandon Ayuk, he wants to get paid like a number one receiver? Is he a number one receiver? What do you think?
No, they're loaded.
49ers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not a number one.
Who would you rather have, him or Debo?
Debo. Easy.
Well, Debo's older and has been hurt.
Still Debo. He can do more.
Okay. All right. Don't get defensive. Oi.
No. Well, the one thing I like about Debo is he can run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And he can be like a Swiss Army knife.
You like that?
I do like that.
The Packers have been trying that with Wicks, but he's been fumbling the thing.
That's all right. We'll figure it out.
Okay. All right. You still sticking with your Packers pick for the division?
11-5, 11-6.
11. Okay. All right.
I saw 11-6 somewhere, so I'm sticking with.
All right, you got it.
Somebody went through their entire. I think it was Barstool, went through their entire schedule, and
Barstool, they don't know anything compared to you.
No, Barstool like Cheesehead or something like that.
Okay.
And they went through like the entire schedule and predicted 11-6. So.
Okay. All right, and you're sticking with it. That's good.
Yep.
I saw another thing NFL wise. They did a evaluation of all the NFL franchises.
Yeah.
Did you see this?
No. Packers are number one, right?
No.
I think.
They're not in the top five.
Cowboys are number one.
Cowboys are number one, but the bigger story is not only are the Cowboys number one, they are the first team to ever be valued at more than $10 billion in any sport.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just because their owner is who he is.
Yeah. He's I don't like that guy.
No, I don't like him
either. Okay. Yeah. Then the bottom five they had, I had it up here before, but Detroit and the Bengals are in the bottom five, but they're still over $4 billion.
That's because their owners don't spend.
Right. Ever.
That's one. I mean, the Bengals, man, they don't spend. Look at the situation with Jamar Chase right now.
I know. First of all, they had T. Higgins saying he's not gonna. T. Higgins, they couldn't sign a long term, so he signed a franchise deal. So, and then Jamar Chase skipped practice yesterday.
Yep. So, I wonder where T is going to go.
Who knows? You never know if they actually, he may end up staying right there. But like you say, they don't have a history of paying people, so yeah, not great.
Paul Brown doesn't have a history of paying people. Shocking.
You're smart.
That's where baseball and not lower level football, but certain franchises in football, it's so hard to get to the mountaintop. Because if you're not willing to spend the money,
right,
that's necessary to get to the mountaintop, then you're kind of stuck in the middle, or stuck in the front.
Yep.
I don't want to say like the Brewers because they've been winning a lot, but they haven't won a postseason series since 2019. So
yeah, they win a lot of regular season stuff, but then they get up against
the big boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cowboys were number one at $10.32 billion. Rams number two, $7.79. Do you want to guess who number three is? It's not the Packers. They're not in the top six.
No, it's probably who built a new stadium recently?
It's not a team that built a new stadium.
Is it Houston?
No.
Who is it?
Giants. Number three at $7.65 billion.
Because Mara is who it is too.
Yeah. Patriots, number four, $7.31 billion. 49ers, number five, $6.86 billion. And your beloved New York Jets are number six at $6.8 billion.
Oh, okay.
In the bottom five, number 28, Lions, 4.93. Number 29, Cardinals, 4.85 billion. Number 30, Saints, 4.79. Jaguars, number 31, 4.76. And Bengals bringing up the rear at $4.71 billion.
Owners don't spend, man. That's just all I gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta spend money to make money, basically.
Yeah.
It's the bottom line. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Top 10. Packers are not in the top 10.
Of what?
Yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to find the whole list. I want to find out where the Packers are. Just hang in there. Oh, I can't. I'm not going to
Subscribe.
subscribe to Sportico, the business of sports, since I've never heard of it before. But regardless, Packers are somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah. So I am going to the car show on Sunday.
Okay.
I'm going with Matt to Mel's car show on Sunday. I also was gonna go to Hoop It Up this weekend, but which is a 3-on-3 tournament down at Pfizer. But it just seems like a hassle to get down there. And, I'd be willing to go, but there'd be a lot of people. So
Yeah.
I'm not really sure that'd be the most efficient thing to do. So
Okay. Concourse Car Show is this Sunday, like you said, AJ. The hours are 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
yeah, I'll be there from 11 to 2.
Oh, cool. All right. Very good. Good. That's a good one. And Mel's benefits from that.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's a good event. So
Good.
I do want to talk about one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
We didn't really get a chance to dive into yesterday.
Hmm.
But we did a little bit.
Right.
But the Gateway Sports Academy was in the Journal yesterday.
It was. Have you seen the story? Or have you talked to anybody who's read the story yet?
I have not read the story because I don't subscribe to the Journal. But I've talked to people who read it, like Sean and Joe, and they say it's really good. So if you get the Journal, I highly recommend reading it.
Good. Okay. Excellent.
So yeah.
That's really big news.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be really beneficial for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have volleyball. They're going to have stuff in the summer for kids, and it's all about keeping kids active in their sport, whatever their or sport or just activity may be, because it's all about just keeping them active in the area that they want to pursue. So
yeah, I'm all for that. I'm not in favor of a kid doing one sport and focusing only on one sport.
No, that doesn't challenge the muscle groups at all.
Right. It's not good for the kids, and they're not going to be pros most likely anyway. So it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we got a player. His name is Justin Buisner. He's on the boys volleyball team as well as the basketball team.
Now, when you say we, you're not talking about the Evil Empire Homestead.
I am.
Oh God.
But it's funny because I was looking at the Homestead. I had to give my mom. I had to give my mom a little shout out. I was looking at the Homestead fall sports schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Homestead girls volleyball plays Sheboygan Falls, which is where my mom works. At Homestead. So guess who's going to go to that?
Because I have no idea.
I want to go because the coach at Falls is a good friend of mine. Is a good friend of mine from school. So I'm going to go and watch them play on the 27th of August.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, so it should be fun. But back to the pros. I wanted to mention. I want to give a shout out to Colin Ring.
Okay.
Because he gave up 7 yesterday. And he gave up 4 homers.
4.
But he still managed to go 6 innings.
That's not a lot of comfort to someone who's a fan.
I know that's not a lot of comfort to someone who's a fan, but it saves your bullpen for the next 2 days. They don't have an off day till Monday. And Bright and what's his name finished the game yesterday. So,
Who did?
I think it wasn't Wilson. It was Joe Ross finished the game yesterday. So.
Okay.
But we'll see. We got Big Frank on the month today, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. Now the Brewers are scoring tons of runs, and then the last 4 games they haven't scored many.
No.
That kind of happens no matter what the team is. It kind of goes in streaks.
Streaks, yeah.
Oh, it all averages out in the end. But they are a very streaky team, it seems like.
Yeah.
All right. So they're going to snap the skid today.
Yep. That's my prediction.
That's your prediction. You're sticking with it.
Yep.
All right. I believe in you, AJ, so I believe in the Brewers.
Yeah. Yep. What do you want to go to next? Want to go to Words of Wisdom right away, or you got something?
Sure. Yeah, let's go to Words of Wisdom. And so you have I don't know if you want to repeat the ones from last night or if you have something new.
I got something new.
Okay. All right, cool. Fresh. So this is my favorite part of the show, and it's favorite part of many people's favorite part of the show. It's when AJ comes up with wisdom and advice, life lessons that he's learned or noticed or spotted in sports. And these are stories and lessons that transcend sports and help you in real life. So with that said, it's time for Advice by AJ.
Well, this is kind of going back to yesterday, I guess. But not really. Because my advice today is all about setting the example for the next generation.
Okay.
I saw a ton of kids at the Burning Man the other day. On tailgate. Mm-hmm. And my whole thing, now that I'm going to be a godfather.
The godfather. It's going to be a godfather.
Is about setting the example for the next generation. Whether that's how you treat people on and away from your profession. Mm-hmm. Whether that's how you talk to people in certain ways or just form relationships. Whether it's in sports or just in life. Just treat people the right way, because you never know who's looking at you and who's looking up to you. So just treat people the right way, do the right thing. Any small gesture of kindness is a big part in someone's life. You never know what someone's going through, so just don't take anything for granted and just roll with the punches. I guess that's what I gotta say. So
okay, that's you kind of rolled up about 3 of them into one. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I tried to. I know we weren't gonna talk till Saturday, so I just wanted to roll up as much as I could.
Roll with the punches. Don't anything like get you down too much. Set an example for the next generation, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
and last night you were talking about if you're on the baton team, the relay team, and dropping the baton or screwing up the handoff, you have a mistake on, even if it's on a big stage, it's not the end of the world. You can come back from that.
No. I'll tell you this. I got a speech coming up in a week, and I'm so nervous because I got 90 kids. But there's no reason to be nervous because you're talking to kids. So, you're all about setting the example for the next generation. So just don't, whatever you do in life, whether it's work like my dad or my mom, whether it's work like Uncle Randy used to do, loyal listener, shout out. But it's just, you just got to keep going because you never know who's looking at you. And in this crazy world we live in right now, the young generation is what's going to keep us going. They're the ones that's going to keep us going. It's going to be the young generation leading us in the right, I should say, not that we're not going in a positive direction right now, but in a continued positive direction.
So. Right. All right. Well said. Well done. I'm very proud of you. You've come up with 2 key pieces of advice 2 days in a row. The Brewers have lost 3 in a row. AJ's been winning 2 days in a row, and I think you're going to keep it going Saturday. What time on Saturday works for you, AJ?
I can do the morning.
Morning is better for me than afternoon.
Yeah, morning. Because I'm not gonna go to Hoop It Up this weekend.
Okay.
By the way, shout out to Michael Balat. Great interview yesterday. Great tidbit on TMJ4. If you haven't seen it, look it up. Hoop It Up should be fun, but I'm not gonna go because it's just gonna be a lot of people. So it's gonna be a lot to ask. So.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk. How does like 9 or 10 o'clock grab you?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
All right. Let's say 10 o'clock, and if it changes.
And Jack, are you available tomorrow or no?
Yes. What time?
Let me check with transit.
Okay.
I'll get back.
Yeah, if we can do like our usual time-ish, like in that time range, I'm good.
Yeah, let me call transit right after we get off here.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, AJ. Well done. Keep it going. Keep setting the example for the next generation. Well done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see a smile for the end of the day. We got to send everybody off on a smile. There you go.
Yes, sir.
There you go. That's it, baby. Well done. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Listen to AJ. Have a great day. If you listen to AJ, you will have a great day. Right, AJ?